Hey guys, I hope you're having a great start to your week. I love hearing from you guys. I love when you reach out to me and ask me different questions. And one of the things that you guys have asked for is some healthy swaps. So I love what my husband and I call a snack attack. And usually it's at night, right after dinner, when I'm binge watching episodes of Alone. And so I wanted to show you some of my favorite snacks and then what I do to do a healthy swap, which I do all the time when I'm trying to just kind of cut back a little bit and, lean out for something, a trip, a job, just for myself. So I'm going to share that with you now. So my current favorite snacks, by the way, this is not sponsored by any of these companies. These are just what we love in my house. These organic seed crackers, they're like the perfect amount of crunch and like thickness. They're just great. We love these. And these are like these little cassava. They're made of cassava, which is a root. I actually, I went a trip to Fiji playing poker, like, oh my gosh, years ago, probably 10 years ago. And I discovered cassava when I was in Fiji because they make a lot of things with cassava. So back in my poker days. But yes, I did win a trip for me and 5 friends to Fiji. So, doesn't pay to gamble. Okay, so sometimes it does. All right, so these are awesome. I love these. I also love these late July chips. These are the ranch ones. They also have another one of my favorites, the nacho cheese one, which as you can tell, I kind of indulge probably a little too much. So I love my salty crunchy, trust. So when I'm trying to chill out on that and do some healthy swaps, these are some things I love to do. I love things that are really crunchy and I love a little dip. So this is an example of some of my favorite crunchy snacks. So let me show you what it is. So a lot of times I love using these mini peppers and you break them and they become these perfect little scoopies. And they're so easy to make that into. Check this out. You can literally just buy a bag of these. I'll literally sit and eat a whole bag. They're so good. This, you just take your thumb, pop the top off, the seeds come out, and then you just split it down the side and you have these perfect little scoops. So this is a great go-to that I do all the time. And then I like to add it with some crunchy carrots and a little bit of my cucumber sticks. You can make a really great, easy dip with yogurt, a little bit of chopped up dill, throw a little bit of like bragg amino acid in there for a little umami. It's really yummy and super easy. You guys can go online. I can even make a dip for you and make another video and show you. But if you just type in yogurt dressing, like yogurt dip, you can come up with a bunch of fun stuff. And I'll also share the one that I like to make. Another example that I love is I love apples. So this is a Fuji apple, and I love pairing it with a little pieces of organic American cheese. So you get a little bit of fat on there with the crunch. This is a snack that my mother used to eat all the time. So since I was a young kid, I've always known about this little combo. And I always think about my mom when I make it. And then another thing I love to do is I love to take little snow peas or sugar snaps. You do a quick little parboil to keep the crunch, but get a little bit of the raw out. And I just put it with a little bit of Dijon mustard. It's so yummy, you guys. You would not believe how satiating this is. I know you're like, I don't know, I'd rather eat something. Trust. This is, if you are thinking that, maybe you guys love them like I do. They're really great. You guys should try them. And then you just dip it and chew it and eat it. It's super crunchy. And Dijon mustard has hardly any calories. I think it's like 5 calories a teaspoon or something. So that's great. So this is an example of my healthy swaps for my snack attack crunch and munch. And I hope you guys like this video. Let me know how you guys like to do some healthy swaps too. I love sharing this stuff with you guys. Please continue to ask me different questions. I'll continue to share different kind of hacks and tips and tricks in the kitchen. And thank you guys for being here with me. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you know when I put up another video. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a great week.